So the last time I made an update video it was August 3rd, so that was about a month and a week ago. Um, and I had been on testosterone again for 1 month. So by this time it's a month and a week, or not a month and a week, 2 months. So by now, September 12th, it is two months, 2 months and 1 week on testosterone, and in the last update video, I was talking about how, like, barely coming back onto it for a whole month, my energy levels had changed and they were, like, more, like, higher, and I was more energized, and, you know, I find that, again, like, now it's kind of stabilized my energy levels. It's kind of just, I'm just chilling. Um, Everything in me has pretty much leveled out. My energy levels are a little bit lower, but I feel like that's just because we're back in school, and that's school is tiring. College is a time. Um, but yeah, I'm dealing with it. Like currently, I'm making this video in the middle of me like procrastinating on my homework, but that doesn't matter. We're not talking about that. Changes that have happened so far. I'd say my voice. Um, when I wake up, let me see. When I wake up, my voice is about down here, and that's like my morning voice. And then as I wake and as I go through the day, it just starts getting higher and higher, and then it ends up here. And I don't know if that's like me subconsciously pushing it up, but it feels natural and it feels normal. So maybe this is where my register is at this point. That's not to say that it won't get deeper, or more changes won't establish themselves over the next few months. Um, I could wake up one day and be surprised when my voice doesn't go back from that deep ass sound to this, but that's for future me to worry about, and I guess it's not a worrying thing. Um, but it's just something. It happens at different intervals and stages. Um, some people's voices get deeper than others, just like cis men. Their voices, I've heard some cis men who have higher voices than I had when I had a female voice. So, um, just genetics, I guess. Just my own body, um, getting to that point. But I don't really care. I like the changes that have happened so far, and I feel more confident and happy. A year and 2 months and 1 week on testosterone, um, and that is only consistent. So altogether, that's the timeline, but consistently for all the testosterone that I put in my body has only been about 9 months worth, and that's a collection. So we're gonna hope that this method that I'm doing it now that my insurance is paying for it, like for the testosterone, that I will be able to be so much further next year at this point in time than I was from last year to now, and restarting testosterone and being off of it for those odd months. Um, but yeah, nothing else has really changed. More confidence, which that was just like a building block since January. That has just been like getting better and better. I feel better as myself, and I still have certain things about myself that I'm like, I don't like this, but like I live with it because it's my body, and I'm taking better care of myself, and caring more about what future me is gonna have to be dealing with body wise. Um, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Facial hair, it's getting better here, but I keep shaving it off because I just don't want to have to deal with that until it like will get thicker or doesn't. Like mostly this is growing in more than this, and then there's some little hairs down here, but I take it all off because I really don't care about the facial hair aspect. Like even if I grow none, or like it grows really patchy, I'm probably not gonna grow it out because I don't know. Just personally for me, it's not something I need. Um, More so over this whole thing, I just wanted to feel more like who I am and like feel more comfortable in my own skin. Um, and I do now. I do. So I'm getting there. I don't know how. Like I'm gonna keep on being on testosterone and doing injections, but who's to say that I won't completely go off of it in a few years and when I'm like totally at the level I want to be at? I don't know. I don't know that right now. I know right now that I am taking the shots and I like doing that, but um, for in future I might change my mind and like not want to be on testosterone anymore, and it'll still have those effects on me, but it'll also give me back things that I might not necessarily want. So I would just have to think more into that long term. But yeah, overall, living life in college, just studying and doing homework and doing Zoom meetings, um, and play rehearsal. That's all that I've been up to lately. I hope that your guys' lives in quarantine has been good. We're getting a little bit more of normalcy in the world, so that's pretty nice. So, just masks up and keep to it. Wash your hands, stay clean, stay healthy. I will see you guys in another month.